Philadelphia, the birthplace of America, where a walk down a single block can serve as a lesson in U.S. history, but most of the personality of Philly comes out through the people who call this metropolis home. You've got 48 hours to discover if Philadelphia truly is the city of brotherly love. For those living on the East Coast, taking the train or a short drive will be the best option to get to the city. For the rest of the country, you'll want to land at Philadelphia International Airport. You'll have no problem finding a convenient flight because in terms of takeoffs and landings, Philly International is the 11th busiest airport in the world. You can skip the rental car for this trip and hop on the SEPTA rails directly from the airport. Philly has a good public transportation system that utilizes buses, trolleys, and the nation's third oldest subway system. Many of the sites you'll want to check out are within walking distance, so make sure you pack a comfortable pair of shoes. Right in the heart of the city is your home away from home, the Lowe's Philadelphia Hotel. This luxurious Art Deco-style hotel sits inside the former PSFS building, otherwise known as the world's first skyscraper. Loft-like rooms filled with sleek Art Deco furnishings go for as low as $169 per night, or you can treat yourself to one of their specialty suites that comes with stunning views of the Philly skyline. The good news is you're only 2 hours into your vacation. After surveying the city from your hotel window, grab your camera because it's time for some sightseeing. Independence National Historic Park is only 6 blocks east of our hotel and is the first official tourist stop of your trip. The park is home to some of the most important historical landmarks of the U.S. You can't help but feel the history as you tour Independence Hall, where both the Declaration of Independence and the United States Constitution were debated and adopted. Of course, no trip to Philadelphia would be complete without snapping a few photos by the Liberty Bell. Learn about this iconic symbol of American independence and see how it was used to inspire freedom around the world. After your history lesson, make your way to the Reading Terminal Market for a taste that's truly Philly. Each week, over 100,000 people visit this gastronomic bazaar to find Philadelphia's freshest produce and favorite foods. Chow down on Delilah's mac and cheese, a personal favorite of Oprah, or a juicy pork sandwich from DeNick's. For dessert, stop by Beeler's Bakery for one of the homemade Amish delights. After satisfying your appetite, it's time to walk off that meal and lighten your wallet with a little tax-free shopping on Walnut Street. Peruse the upscale boutiques and designer stores like Coach and Kenneth Cole, or pop into local favorites like Ubik, an independent shop full of vintage sneakers. If you can't find anything you like at one store, don't fret, there are more than 200 others to fulfill your shopping desires. Find refuge from the hustle and bustle inside the gates of Rittenhouse Square. Snag a park bench where you can sit back, relax, and people watch. The tree-filled square is one of the 5 original open space parks planned by William Penn when he and his surveyor designed the city in the late 17th century. It's remained a popular retreat with Philly residents for over 300 years. For dinner, keep it casual and head to Tria in Midtown Village. This wine and beer bar specializes in small shared plates, but the taste isn't small at all. Fill up with an exotic cheese plate or dig into their unique bruschetta piled high with truffled mushroom and fontina or pistachio herbed ricotta with lavender honey. You'll also want to try the smoked duck salad with strawberries and a citrus mint vinaigrette. Ask the staff for recommendations on wine pairings or order one of the local beers to wash it all down. Time to put on your fancy duds and look towards the sky for your next destination. 19 is the perfect setting for imbibing libations on your first night out in Philly. Perched on the 19th floor of the Hyatt, this swanky bar and restaurant boasts gorgeous skyline views if you aren't too busy admiring the gorgeous pearl chandeliers or choosing from the list of 35 different wines. The bar also features 19 seasonal signature cocktails, so no matter what time of year you're in town, you'll be treated to something fresh and delicious. Wake up and smell the coffee. There are only 24 hours left in your Philadelphia story. Start the morning with a quick jog up the steps of the Philadelphia Museum of Art, a la Rocky, before spending a few hours inside. Examine their unique collections of horse and man armor or works from 25 traveling exhibits that visit each year. Just a 7-minute cab ride away is the Vietnam Palace, a hidden gem that many visitors might miss. This South Asian eatery in the center of Philly's Chinatown is known for their fresh food, cheerful waitstaff, and exceptional value. If you're not already a fan of pho, you will be after you try their pho Thai beef noodle soup. For a uniquely local experience, get lost in the labyrinth at Philadelphia's Magic Gardens. Mosaicist Isaiah Zagar transformed a vacant lot into this one-of-a-kind kaleidoscope, pieced together from found objects and items donated by the community. This whimsical installation is the fruit of Zagar's wild imagination and has become one of the crown jewels of the Philadelphia art scene. Cruise over to South Street to enjoy the bohemian atmosphere and a few hours of shopping in this popular tourist hangout. Street art and funky paint cover the storefronts and buildings here, giving South Street a distinct energy. This is the spot to get some silly and unique Philadelphia souvenirs or t-shirts for anyone back home. Now, you didn't think we were going to let you leave town without biting into an authentic, heart-clogging Philly cheesesteak, did you? South Street is home to the best cheesesteaks in town, like the popular Pat's or Geno's. But resist until you're under the black and white facade of Jim's Steaks. When you taste what locals consider to be the best in town, you'll find out the line is well worth the wait. And here's an insider tip. When the guy at the counter asks if you want it with cheese, he's talking, of course, about the unsung hero of cheesesteak, Cheese Whiz. Believe it or not, Cheese Whiz is the topping that makes these sandwiches Philly's #1 guilty pleasure. Put that cheesesteak to work by having it soak up some cocktails as you bar hop down South Street. Or if you're looking for something a little more laid back, catch a cab to Chris's Jazz Cafe. This is where Philly's best jazz musicians go to play and listen to amazing music. It was recently voted Philly's best jazz club and is the perfect spot to wind down your Philly adventure. It's hard to say goodbye to the city of brotherly love, but alas, your 48 hours is up. Not to worry, because Philly will always be here for another trip filled with history, art, culture, shopping, and of course, cheesesteaks.